shown. So that's why I'm out here today. The idea comes to my mind a few weeks ago, back in April, as we stood on the steps of the War Memorial to do a vigil for Walter Scott. The moment that we started, a man was shot here in Indianapolis. So I had the idea in my mind to, at the end of every month, I was going to go through and list all of the black victims killed by police for that month, just to make sure every name and every person's story was shared, so everybody knows what's going on. And the objective is to hear so many of them to the point where you understand that it's a problem. So today, what you're going to do, you're going to get some exercise, you're going to do some marching, you're going to get some signs, and you're going to know and learn that Black Lives Matter.
Yeah!
All right, and we also have a few people that will bless us with some powerful words. So we'll be sure to get them in here. All right, so officials were serving the emergency custody order on 53-year-old Jeffrey Atkins, April 29th.
They what? They wear a plate? Yeah, that's what we're saying.
According to the press release, when police arrived, Atkins was outside his residence and in possession of a sawed-off shotgun. When Atkins refused to comply with law enforcement commands to surrender the weapon, state police dispatched negotiators to the scene to assist in negotiating. Shortly before 10 p.m., state police utilized emergency devices in an attempt to compel Atkins to comply and drop his weapons. Atkins then fired at law enforcement.
Yeah, speak up a little bit. Speak up.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. And state trooper returned fire. So as I said, not all of these instances was they unarmed or were they, innocent, but still their stories need to be told, faces need to be shown, and names need to be spoken.
In the National Guard to keep the fires stoked. Baltimore is burning and nobody on the news is asking why. They just run the live feed of cars on fire and windows smashed, while people shake their heads at the rioters. Nobody's asking why it's all going up in smoke. Nobody's learned their lessons. And soon another city in America will begin to burn, just like Baltimore burned tonight.
All right, strong words.
Yeah, there's time to write.
Damn system is guilty as hell. Indict, convict, send that killer cop to jail. The whole damn system is guilty as
I can't even. I got you,
No peace!
no justice,
No peace!
no peace, no peace. Police, police, police.
Our next name, William Chapman. I do believe somebody has that sign. Who has William Chapman? Somebody, anybody but a dead body.
Right here.
All right here. All right, William Chapman, 18 years old, killed, 422 of Portsmouth, Virginia. The 18-year-old was killed, Portsmouth, Virginia, April 22nd. He was shot in the face and the chest. The situation was, officers were called to a Walmart to respond to a possible shoplifting. Officers approached the individual in question. He had the suspect, he placed him under arrest, but the suspect resisted, and then of course, scuffle ensued, where the officer's life felt threatened, and that is when he opened fire, killing Mr. Chapman. The medical examiner has ruled that his death was a homicide, which really doesn't mean much if there's not a charge behind it. All right, our next name, Daniel Wolf, 35, 421 Union, New Jersey. What was allegedly a carjacker. They caught up to the suspect. They have been rather sketchy on releasing info. Actually, who has the Daniel Wolf sign? Does anybody have that one? Yeah, what does it say on the back of it?
It says police have been
just say officers were pursuing a carjacking suspect.
Yeah, that's all the details that they have on that story. Like I said, when the story does not get a lot of attention, they don't release a lot of details. So if you want to know this information, you got to ask for it, you got to press these issues, you got to bring light to them. 5. He was killed 419, Baltimore, Maryland. All right, the initial incident took place a week prior to his death. He made eye contact with police officers and then took off on foot. Because, you know, looking at cops is an arrestable offense. The cops, they had him detained. He was handcuffed. Only thing they found on him was a switchblade, which I'm not too sure of Baltimore law. I don't know if carrying a switchblade is illegal. Oh, well, on the report it says switchblade, but according to public consensus, it was just a pocket knife. That was the charge that they wanted to place on him, carrying an illegal weapon. But come to find out that they actually beat this man, severed his spine nearly 80% when they threw him in the back of the van. They refused to give him medical treatment. It wasn't until 30 minutes after they arrived at the police station, after making several stops, when they did call for a medic to give this man medical treatment. He was in a coma for about a week, and then he died a year later, suffering from his injuries. I'm pretty sure everybody has seen the coverage of the Baltimore protests. I hope all of you know that the officers involved in this case, they've all been charged with varying counts, from manslaughter to assault. So a charge that is a step in the right direction. I want to just compliment the citizens of Baltimore for bringing light to this issue, making sure that it made national headlines. And I want to say that it was their effort that's the reason why they're currently pursuing charges on these officers.
They wanted me to do a poem. They're going to do it here. They're going to keep on.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, power to the people.
Who's you?
JR.
Hey, JR.
Oh, wait.
All right.
Hey, what's up?
Patrol. Police use excessive force in their patrol of a shooting or fatality. And the police get off on a technicality. For no other reason than they're the police, they can do what they want to disturb the peace. So you better run when you hear the man say, I feel like beating down somebody. Hey, but I'm not against the police. I'm not against the police. I'm against police brutality. I'm not against the police. I'm not against the police. I'm against that brutality. When I was younger, I looked up to my pops. I had my heroes, the bear and the fox. And then when I got older and went around the blocks, I met some pretty good police and some pretty bad cops. And when I got older, way past 21, I got drunk and rowdy, having too much fun. The sheriff thought he'd teach me a lesson, and I got arrested with the Smith & Wesson. Out of jail the next morning, I signed my release. The only thing that policeman taught me was, don't trust me. But I'm not against the police. No. I'm against police brutality. I'm not against the police. I'm not against the police. I'm against that actuality. When I'm in trouble, they're the first ones I call. When I fear for my life, they are called the law. They're there for the people to serve and protect them. They put their life on the line. That's why I respect them. Secondly, wild, violent and scary. Like the beat up my cousins and big Uncle Larry. They love to hit you when they got you in cuffs. When you can't fight back, they're going to make their toes. I don't like the bad ones. That's off to the good. I just don't want dirty cops over there. Not the found square, you know what I'm talking about. The job is to report, tell the police, remember 4 words, no justice, no peace. But I'm not against the police. I'm not against the police. I'm against police brutality.
Thank you so much, Dr. Monday. I'm sorry. He's the one who actually informed me about Michael Taylor. I had had no idea that something like that happened. Yes, and there's a shooting. What was his name?
That was Mr. and Mrs. Grimes. Mr. Grimes.
Mr. Grimes was killed on the circle actually by police also. I had no idea that these incidents occurred here in our city. Everyone likes to say, well, we're not Baltimore, we're not Ferguson, why are you guys doing this here? Well, we have been Baltimore, we have been Ferguson actually. Michael Taylor, people forgot that happened in the 80s, but that wasn't that long ago actually. He was a high school student, he was only 16 years old, and I thank Dr. Monday for doing that poem. If there's anyone else that would like to speak, any people of color, any lesbian, gay, people from the LGBTQ community who would like to speak, let us know. We'd like to open the floor.
All that time was enough for me to see that this system was designed intentionally to destroy you and me, to separate us by race, gender, and creed. These men, they've sold their souls to devils with every intention to level 2/3 of the population with no reserves. We don't deserve to only live a life to keep perpetuating this vicious cycle that's destroying the lives that are still willing to cling to hope, because it's hard to see through these storm clouds. And imagine if you were allowed to be everything that God originally intentionally designed you to be, with no limitations from the corrupt powers that be. So united we stand and we'll end this war for good, for we are nothing without brotherhood. See with me and you'll see what my eyes have seen. Take my hand and I'll show you how it is to love.